Bloody hell, are we still doing these?
Flurp. That's my new noise for when the boxes fall on the sofa. Yes, it is time for the second part of the April 2016 mystery box blowout thing while the P.O. box is slowly wound down and, well, we get fewer of these things in the future. So why the devil not while I've got loads of them? This is a one-up box, which is like computer gamey stuff in it. Obviously, what else would one-up be? It's an extra life. I suppose it could be like one middle finger stuck up to you. You just open the box and it's just full of poo or something. Literally as opposed to metaphorically, which does happen sometimes with these mystery boxes. Anyway, what's inside then? Oh, God. There's a big Ninja Turtle. This is my favourite one, Michelangelo. No, not Michelangelo. Raffiardo, that's him. There he is with his giant worm that he uses to eat the insides of Shredder's foot soldiers, because that's what Donatello does now. He puts worms out. Yeah, so Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. It's vaguely soft. It's not a very plush feeling thing. It's quite a harsh fabric. You wouldn't want to rub it up and down your baby's head. Which I know is what a lot of you at home like to do with your soft toys. Just grab a baby and go like that and then wonder why it cries. Yes, it's got an earthworm that I think is supposed to be its bow staff. Well, that's right. If you're really into Ninja Turtles with massive heads that look like they're fucking constipated, then, well, tremendous. T-shirt time. Oh my goodness, this is a thing. It's got Wonder Woman on it. It has... hang on, I can't bloody fold it out. We got there. We did it, team. Ah, right, this is like Batman versus Superman, but Wonder Woman's come in the middle to get between them and say, stop fighting, boys. There's no need to fight, because Superman would just probably kill Batman instantly, but he's good at planning, so he's all right. Done in a sort of ink splashy style, so there we go. That's all right, isn't it? I've seen worse ones. Unfortunately, it might remind you of the pretty shitty film, so that's a bonus negative. An anti-bonus, if you will. But, yeah, you can't blame the people who made the T-shirt for that, unless it was physically made by Zack Snyder. I think next time, rather than see his films, I'm just going to save myself a cinema ticket money by just, getting Zack to rub handfuls of his shit in my face directly. I don't know, really. Here's some Post-it notes. I am confused, and not in a good way. So, what I'm getting here is a Pip-Boy thing? Fallout, do you think? Yeah, I'm going to guess at that. And they're sort of like Post-it notes. That's a little bit obtuse, really, isn't it? Also, whenever you buy Post-it notes, because I've had custom ones made in the past, and they're always faded out like this, but they're not usually faded out at the top. You should have gone with another supplier for that. You can get ones which will do full bleed print. Oh well, they're better than no Post-it notes. Here's some shoelaces, because fuck me. And... ooh, that's quite nice. A sort of Batman pin badge. Oh, I quite like that. Exclusive Trinity pin. Oh, I see, yeah. Right, it's got the Superman logo buried away in the middle there. The Wonder Woman one on the sort of middling bit, and the Batman one on the edge. I actually really like that. That's very good. Doesn't quite make up for bloody shoelaces. Badge. And, oh my god. Do you ever wonder why we're here? Why are we here? I'm not entirely getting the reference to that. Is that Daft Punk or something? Oh, is it red and blue, the Halo thing? I don't bloody know. They're those shitty printed magnet things that nobody gives a chuck about anyway. And that's it. There's just a bit of paper. Versus, it says. Face-off magnets. Yep, I'm getting a red versus blue vibe. Super shoelaces, how could you? Vault notes, I was right on that. Oh well, the one-up box is one of the cheaper ones, although, as we repeatedly say, by the time you've got them imported to the UK, actually it's not really that much cheaper. But there we are, such is life. Right, let's clear the decks and get the next one in then. And it is indeed Indiebox. So this is a new one like that just turned up in the PO box one day. Basically, it's an indie video game of the sort that appear on Steam. Other services are available. I'm saying that so people think I'm the BBC. And yeah, they put it in a box, like old-fashioned video games. But there is a bit more to it than that, as I know, because I was intrigued by this, so I've already opened it up and looked at it, I'm afraid. So I'll just pretend I'm really surprised by what's in it. Ready? Oh, it's box. Oh, wow. Oh, box. Oh, green thing. What? No, sorry, I'm not very good at that. Right. So what have we got? I already know. There's some weird card things, which I don't understand. I haven't opened those. We'll come back to a minute. something telling me next month, a tactical manoeuvre, a chess thing. I hope they send me that, actually, because I do like chess games. Mind you, if I like chess games, I've probably already got it. Oh, I didn't realise there's a Steam key at the bottom. I'm not going to blank that out. The first person who sees that and puts it in Steam gets a free copy of Assault Android Cactus, a game I have actually played, and I'm going to be honest, it wasn't really my cup of tea, but here it is in a box. As you can see, it's limited edition. That's a sticker on there, by the way, saying 1268 out of 6500. And yeah, it feels it's slightly less substantial than most of the old game boxes from the 80s and early 90s, but still, it's not at all bad, and I must say the printing is slightly better than they used to be on them. So inside, this is quite interesting. Hands up who's old enough to remember Infocom text adventures. Yeah, just me. They used to come with things they referred to as feelies, which were little things that were tactile bits you'd find in the game. Things like the Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy game. They'd have things like, I don't know, little documents you'd use in the game and samples of fabric and weird stuff like that. It reminds me of that to an extent. So on this, which is one of the things from the game, you have... It's a custom USB memory stick. Very custom, because, you know, it's solid rubber and has many, many, many custom parts to it. I mean, it's a, you know, different shape and it's got nice lines down it. I like that. That's quite a nice way of distributing it, actually. Much more fun than just having, like, a CD in it, because, I mean, a lot of people don't even have a CD drive these days, because they ate them during the Great Famine. This is... I don't know, actually, I didn't open this up, so I'm not entirely sure what this is, other than a wallet of sorts. Oh, my God. Why didn't I open this up? It's like the nicest thing in there, for fuck's sake. Interplanetary Police Department, Cactus. Oh, he's been demoted. Oh, Cactus, will you ever learn? And like a metal Interplanetary Police badge. Actually, that's really nice. Yeah, the sort of faux, very plasticky feeling, but leatherette thing. But together with the metal there, that's really good. That's a really nice thing to have. Here's a sticker. Well, we were all expecting it, let's face it. These are Assault Android Buddies. Batteries. Oh, good God. Do you know, I get through quite a lot of these. I've got a USB memory stick thing that attaches to my keys using it, and they occasionally snap off and I have to replace them. And now I've got a new supply. Thank you, Assault Android Cactus. So these are the different characters. Cactus, holly, lemon, coral, starch, aubergine, potato, monkey, other potato. All your favourites. They're just like puffy stickers that you could... put on your keyring, I suppose. Well, they wouldn't last very long, I don't think. Our mission is to deliver the best independent games from around the world to your door for an affordable price. Bring back the box. Yes, let's do that thing. Except these days I don't really have anywhere to put them, but that's not the point. And here is the instruction manual. It's quite a nice one, actually. I do miss instruction manuals. You sometimes get that weird, like, little booklet in the front of a PlayStation 4 or Xbox One game or something, and it has, like, one thing on it in English, and it's basically telling you how to put the bloody disc in it. Another sticker, a generic Indiebox one, and the original soundtrack by Jeff Van Dyke, or Jeff Van Dyke, I hope I pronounced that correctly one of those times, with all your favourite tracks like Little Android, Gamma, Venom, Into the Droid, and Licorice. And quite a nice... Oh, look at that! Quite a nice print on it. I like that when it's a little more subdued. That's nice. Yeah, I really like that. The weakness is, though, and it is quite a fucking weakness, let's be honest here, you could well be sent a game you already have. Mind you, it must be said, you're not really spending the money for the game, are you? You are spending it for the nice little bits with it. So yeah, that's really nice. That's the thing. I remember first hearing of that and thinking, but now I've got them in my hands, I'm thinking more, And that is how you review with noises. What were these cards? It's an Indiebox Chronicles. I don't really want generic collectible cards from a company that makes boxes. What we got then? It's... Yes, I suppose it's there's an exclusive skin download if you want that. I suppose it's like those cards you get on Steam, except real. Fair enough. That's my favourite, it's part of a logo. And now I have to do that thing I do with every fucking USB memory thing because I'm nerdy. What's the capacity? I'm going to go off and check. I'll bet it's 4 GB. Nope, turns out it was 2 GB. It's usually 4 because they're the most cost effective generally, but I imagine 2 is cheaper still. Yeah, it's got the game in it and also the soundtrack in MP3 format to save you ripping it, so that's nice. Anyway, clear the decks, Munchpak time. Munchpak, a load of food stuffs, which is good because I'm quite hungry at the moment. We should have some sort of a theme song for it. Munchpak, Munchpak, you're full of food. Where will you take us today? I'm not fucking taking you anywhere, you fucking idiot. I'm a box. Jesus, Munchpak, calm down, mate. Calm down. Well, for Christ's sake, what the fuck's wrong with you? Jesus. Calm, bloody hell. You all right, mate? Is everything all right at home? Oh, God. Oh, I'm sorry. It's just the test results came through and they're positive. So Munchpak then, yes, it's the one what's full of foodstuffs like. I'm quite looking forward to this at the moment. Is this the one where everything comes from a certain country each time? I genuinely can't remember. Let's look inside and see. Hola, adventurecita. This Munchpak was made with lots of love by Iristal? Iristal? It sounds like a character you'd summon to help you in Dark Souls or something. Enter to win a free family pack. Sounds like a hamper or something full of the creatures from that old Dumb Ways to Die video. I don't know. Well, I don't know if these are all from specific countries yet. It looks quite American. You've got sort of dried beef. No, wait. It said hola, and now everything seems to have Spanish on it. So I'm guessing... I would say Mexico, that is my guess. Probably say at the bottom, or maybe it's just random and I'm an idiot. All these things are possible. A lot of people, incidentally, say, I used to do these food ones with Dan. And unfortunately, that's not really feasible, for Dan is now vegetarian. So many of these things he could not eat. But don't worry, he will return soon. I've got a really long bungee cord on him and he's getting towards the end of it. He's going to be coming back pretty fucking quick. Anyway, let's try some stuff. Curlies, Merch Masala Crinkle Crisps from Snack City. Basically a mostly empty pack of ruffled crisp type things. They're very hot. Got a real chilli kick to them, and before that, a sort of tomatoey taste. Weston's Original Flavour Snack Stick, or Original Flavoured Snacks. I can't really tell. They just called it a snack stick. Ingredients: beef and pork, water, salt, corn syrup, salt. My God. So basically everything in the world and some offcuts of meat. Crikey. Oh, blimey, that's very gelatinous and, there's got a really nasty texture to it, like there's not much meat in it, it's all sort of offal or something. Yeah, not massively impressed with that. That's like very crap beef jerky, frankly. Oh, good, here is another one, but teriyaki flavoured. Yep. It's basically a load of anuses and eyelids mashed up with teriyaki flavouring. Marvellous. Damn it, I love jerky as well. I was hoping to get some proper stuff when I saw those, but never mind. Parl Hide and Seek Fab Orange. Blimey. Insist on export pack. Damn you all, I'll have that export pack or your life is ashes. Seriously, what? Insist on it? I don't understand what that is. Anyway, what does it taste like? Sort of little brown biscuits with orangey stuff in the middle. They're very orangey with a slight sort of chocolatey hit from the top. They're very nice, actually. Okay, it's some Doritos with a lot of Burger King and Domino's and IPS and the Aztec Bank and God knows what stuff, and I don't really understand all that. So this flavour is incognito flavour, what? Mejor sabor, I think that means big taste or major taste or something along those lines. Sorry, my Spanish is not fantastic. A unique thing, something which tastes of the taste and something churro taste for the bold. Right, I'm going to guess they're quite spicy then. They're not spicy at all, actually. They've just got a kind of barbecue flavour to them. They're very, very dark for a... Oh, hang on, there's a thing in it. Have I won a million things? My God, hang on. Ah, let me in. Despite the fact that I'd probably have to go to Mexico to collect it or something. Well, I've got VIP S4 twice, 2 once and 1 once. I think that means I am now president of the universe. Glendy Potato Stick Cheese flavour. Blimey. Yummy, yum, yum, claims the front. Well, they're just very potatoey, really. They look like chips, but they're actually like big crisp things. Don't taste very cheesy at all. I saw these in the box and thought it said Tato Rikers. They're actually bikers. Sadly, nothing to do with Star Trek The Next Generation. Spicy flavour corn snacks. Baked, not fried. Here's a man on a BMX. And they look like wheels with little spokes. The flavour of them is kind of, yeah, they're spicy, generic spicy. Kind of very sweet, almost fruity, in fact. Very strange, but pleasant enough. Juicy sour twists with real fruit juice, sour apple. And here's a face that's sort of vomiting, which is always a good thing to put on the front of foodstuff, I find. Well, they do exactly what they say on the tin. They look like some mouldy thing that's crawled out of a corpse, but yeah, they taste of sour apple. I really like sour things, so I thought they were very nice indeed. Hell Zero Panda. A lot of people think this is Hello Panda, but it's actually Hell Zero Panda because the panda inhabits the very centre of Hades itself. There we are. That's a complete lie, but let's start spreading that and confusing people. So they're little chocolate biscuits with chocolate stuff inside and badly printed imagery on them. Yeah, they're pleasant enough, taste very cocoa-y and not very chocolatey, frankly. Kiki Plus with vitamin C. So they're sweets with vitamins in, that's good. I'll pull out a cherry one. Yeah, sod it, let's try the cherry one. They're not joking when they say caramella toffee, blimey. You pull your fillings out these things, they're very tough and quite hard to chew. Maybe you want to warm them up a bit first. And not that great at tasting. It does taste vaguely of cherry. There's also something medicinal about them. Maybe that's the vitamin C being a bit too present, I don't know. Also, why does this clown have an iPhone app icon for a face? Haribo alphabet letters. Yes, I don't ever recall seeing these actually over here. Maybe this is only from wheresoever. I'm guessing Mexico still. It's an N or a Z or a, oh, let's just eat it. Yeah, that's pretty standard Haribo tasting stuff. Quite fruity, etc., etc. Pleasant. I love the way they put fat-free on these things as if that's a good thing. Yeah, fat-free, because they're basically made out of sugar and hooves. Florentinas. Taste something or other, I don't know what that flavour is. Disfrutalas calientitas. I don't know what that means either, but it does look suspiciously like you could heat them in a microwave. Either that or they've just put a picture of an old television on it for some reason. Right, I'm going to eat them cold. What do they taste like? Oh, they're good. They are really good. Yeah, basically they're biscuits with sort of toffee caramel stuff in the middle. There's a really, really nice flavour to them. I get the feeling I'm going to eat these and then wish I could get more and then never manage it. And finally, E-Fruity Gummy Bear Rings, because you really need to stick your food all around your filthy fingers before you eat it. Made with real fruit juice. Peanut-free. Great. Gummy bears bouncing here and there and everywhere. Here's a mutant one that's fallen into the floor and started to sink. They are the gummy bears. Yeah, these are fucking awful. Actually, they're really sort of weird, chemically unpleasant taste. The worst thing in the box by far. Screw you, E-Fruity, and your stupid crap bears. So yes, there's nothing in there that tells you what country they're from. I'm convinced they're Mexico. Let's just look and find the word Mexico on something. It will make me feel better. There we are. Mexico. Marvellous. Well, that was a load of stuff. I was quite hungry at the start, and now I've eaten such a weird, disparate range of things in such a short period of time, I don't think I'll ever eat again until in about 5 minutes' time.